I told you I wasn't lying. Hey, we're throwing a pajama party for my daughter because all of her friends are coming over and we're cooking breakfast for 20. Let's make it. We're getting ready for that prom pajama party breakfast. It's 6:30 in the morning. Let's go. Yes, this is what I wear to bed. So if you don't know, my daughter's prom. We've mentioned on a couple of videos. And I guess we have about 15 girls and 5 of the mothers coming over. So today is all about breakfast for 20. Now I've done a lot of mise en place because I didn't want to wake up that early. So we're doing bacon, sausage, homemade pancakes with a twist from a comment from one of the viewers that I think should be pretty dang good, along with eggs. We got the new Traeger rocking today. Let's get it.
Can we just have a moment for the fit, honey?
Hey, this is more of a joke than it is anything. I thought I would just partake in the prom pajama party breakfast.
Yep.
But the girls asked me to do it. Alrighty, just cleaning as I go. You know, if you think about when you put cold bacon on a cold griddle, it takes a while for it to warm up. As your bacon shrinks, move it over, get a good clean going on. And as the return, it'll warm up this side of the griddle, and I'll let you hear it really quick so you can hear what I'm talking about. So while I was doing that, this side of the griddle can warm up. A little bit fresher area. Hey, the biggest tip I can get you when you're cooking for a crowd, don't forget to turn on your oven, right? Use that thing as a warmer. No way I'm gonna be able to feed 20 people off the grill at the same time. 2 packs of bacon is taking 15 minutes, and we got 2 more packs to go. While that second pack of bacon is cooking, let's make our homemade pancakes. You guys seem to love them, and we're making one twist. Instead of sour cream in the recipe, we're doing Greek vanilla yogurt. Sifted flour, and we have all that white stuff. Baking powder, baking soda, and sugar. And we'll just give that a mix. Milk, eggs, oil, and vanilla. That yogurt. Break up them eggs just for a quick second. And apple cider vinegar. Yes, you heard me correctly. That reacts with a baking soda, and that's how you get your fluffy pancakes. You want to do this about 10-15 minutes before you're ready to go, so it has time to activate and really set up, have that flour absorb all that liquid.
Now you have another good time-saving tip for the pancakes.
You mean just mise en place?
Yes.
Yeah. So
tell the people what that means.
Mise en place just means to get everything together. So last night, I went ahead and pre-portioned. I doubled my recipe, and I just pre-portioned everything from dry, separated dry from obviously the wet, refrigerated the wet, kept the dry out, and it's good to go. So you see right here how we're bubbling? See that? Almost like yeast. That's what you want. Just let it sit for about 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to have to wake up any earlier than I had to. So we mise en place that. I went ahead and cracked all my eggs. Had my bacon ready. We cut the fruit yesterday. Let's make a massive fruit salad. I'm just going pre-cooked turkey sausage patties or sausage links. I put them in the refrigerator last night just so they can start thawing out. So that way you're not putting frozen food right on the griddle. All right, for the eggs, I'm gonna save a little bit of that bacon grease. And right here are my eggs. Like I said, I've already cracked them. Just saves time cleaning up and all that other stuff. Just a squoosh of water just thins it out of here. Just makes it easier on the griddle. All right, pancakes are going down. Look, I don't do my whole griddle with, when I'm doing this, the whole thing with butter. Work yourself in stages. I usually like to go in 2 rows. And the reason is that butter just sits there. And as that butter sits there, you're going to end up burning your butter by the time you can get your pancakes down. You know, if your butter was way over here, then it just, I just don't like it. So I just like to work in little bitty sections. Now this bottom row definitely seems to be a hot zone. Woo! It's not as good as my first batch. There we go. All right, I know you've been trying to sneak a bite.
I have. I'm just a little anxious about the switching the recipe to the yogurt.
So I'm gonna do you like you do me. Spoiler alert. I tried it while you took the kid to school. I don't know if it just made, I would definitely use it as a substitute. I don't know if it made that much of an impact of what I was expecting. You be the judge.
I mean, it's not bad as a substitute, but I would stick to the original recipe.
All right, everything's ready. Boy, it's been a long time since I've slung this many eggs. So, butter, bacon grease, put a little cheese in there. We're using that Cooper American sharp cheese that we had left over from making those cheese steaks. I'm gonna add some of that, a little shredded cheese. Are we actually adding cheese to the eggs, or you want to keep the eggs, the cheese separate?
The cheese separate.
Who does that? You want to do half and half?
Just in case some of the girls are like lactose intolerant or something.
Well, let's do half and half. Deal. First one up, we'll just do regular eggs because that's easier. You put that water in them eggs. I know it sounds crazy, but when you're doing portions like this, this is how we used to do it in the Navy. Ladle everything out.
Yeah, I'd say this would test your seasoning for sure.
Same thing with eggs. You know, if you're putting them back in the oven and they're going to be there for a couple minutes, we have about 20 minutes. The oven's set on like 175. Then I'm definitely not going to cook these eggs all the way through. That right there is probably good enough for me. All right, plain eggs done. A little bacon grease, a little butter. It's a good way, especially learning a griddle, your griddle temp, how your butter reacts. I've just got broken up pieces of that American sharp cheese, the American cheese. For clarification, I have salted the eggs. I did not pepper the eggs just in case. We can always have pepper on the side. Same theory applies, right? There's a little bit more cheese in there. So you definitely want these wet. They will stiffen up on you, especially once they go in the oven, just to calm down. They're gonna be on the sterno as well. Alrighty. Scrambled eggs with cheese, regular eggs, and then we'll get everything cleaned up and show you the finished product. And just like that, we're done. So we got the scrambled eggs with cheese, the regular eggs, we got your pancakes, we got your bacon, your sausage. My wife did a fantastic job of homemade sweets that have been cut perfectly to size. She did a really good job of filming me make a homemade fruit salad. We'll eat on that for days. And there you go. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace! I'm getting out of these dang PJs.
The girls are getting here. You gotta wear them, honey. You gotta wear them.
No, you have to. You have to stay with the theme. It's a PJ party.